Hello again. Good to see you. And here we are in 2020. 2019 for us was very much a year of container ship fires. We did a lot on that. And it took me back, really, to when I first started on the magazine back in the early 90s. And I was writing a lot about substandard ships, which were causing accidents. And over the years since then, a number of initiatives, not least the expansion of the port state control system, and also for tanker shipping, the SIRE and CDI audit schemes, have really reduced the opportunities for what one might call substandard ships to trade. And so we don't find those problems anymore. What we have instead is what you might call substandard cargo. And there have been increasing numbers of fires aboard container ships in particular, mostly due to undeclared or misdeclared or poorly stowed dangerous goods. Now, it's proven very difficult to address this issue. Originally, because of course it's in the nature of the liner operators themselves, and particularly their underwriters, not to say very much. And back in the days when calcium hypochlorite was a problem, it was evident that a lot of vessel operators were having the same issues with the same cargo coming from the same sort of territories, but they weren't helping each other. They did eventually get together, largely due to the efforts of a few individuals, and form the Cargo Incident Notification System, SINS, which has helped matters in terms of collating information and making it available for sharing it. We were talking last year a lot with TT Club, for instance, on what they've been doing to address container ship fires. And it was noticeable just before the end of 2019, SINS issued some new guidance on risk-based stowage of dangerous goods aboard ship. And that's seen as an adjunct to the IMDG code. And of course, those of you who use the IMDG code know it's a difficult document. It's very complex, and one can understand sometimes that shippers, especially occasional shippers, don't really know about it or don't know how to use it. But that shouldn't be an excuse. Hopefully this SINS document, which is generally available, will provide some assistance. It was put together with the help of classification societies, in particular ABS, and some operators, and also Axis Technologies, which is maintaining a database to help support the guidance. But perhaps more significantly, Axis is also involved and has with a system to help liner operators detect undeclared dangerous goods. I think this probably rests on work that Hapag-Lloyd started and Maersk also took up to establish systems of interrogating transport documents in order to spot the telltale signs associated with undeclared dangerous goods. The Axis system has check detect, which is not yet fully available. It will be coming soon. Aims to do the same thing across the container shipping industry. I hope that it makes a big difference, and I hope that in another few years the idea of substandard cargo will be as out of date as substandard ships. We live in hope. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.